It's Kyla Live, and I have on my yellow because I am back for another endo video. Now this is one that kind of hits close to my heart, but I wanted to highlight African American women who have endometriosis, and here's why. Hey everybody, it's Kyla Live, and I am just that endo girl showing you how to live beyond your pain. And last year I went to the Endo March that was at Howard University, and what I loved about the march that was surprising is that it really talked a lot about the minority disparities when it comes to women being diagnosed with endometriosis. And I wanted to take the time to actually highlight this because I feel like, as women altogether, it's so hard to deal with endo. But being a woman with African descent, it was very therapeutic to hear that there has been a history of African American women not being diagnosed with endometriosis and being diagnosed with other things because back in the day, it was stated that African American women couldn't possibly have endometriosis. And I'll leave a couple of articles down below and a couple of links down below to help you out with your research. But I wanted to highlight 3 celebrities who are African Americans and really fight for just spreading the awareness of endometriosis, but showing that endometriosis is prevalent in women of color. All right, guys, so the first person that I want to highlight is the mother herself, Whoopi Goldberg. To me, she's just the trailblazer of just the entire movement for minority women, because before her, I didn't have a face. I didn't know that there was African Americans that had this long word that they had to deal with. And now that she's taken kind of control of the scenario, and her and a business partner has created this brand for women who deal with those type of pains, is absolutely amazing. And her business is doing great. And I'll put that information down below because she makes these great body scrubs and soaps and things that have the marijuana oils in them that really do help and soothe. So, because honestly, I don't know if I would be brave enough to just openly share about it, because it was one of those silent things that as a minority we kind of dealt with. So thank you. Next on my minority list would have to be Tia Mowry. Last year she released an amazing cookbook, The Whole New You, that just really broke down food and its importance and how it played a part in just her health and her journey. And she shared a lot of great input and just didn't take away the flavor, didn't take away the taste, didn't take away life. So I really do appreciate that, because one thing I can say is, as an endo girl, it's really, really hard to just say I'm gonna go vegan, because we can't eat soy. It's just not our friends. So it's like when you say I'm gonna go vegan or I'm gonna go vegetarian, a lot of people lean towards supplements like soy, which is hard for us. So it's really important to have a whole diet, but something specifically for endo girls. And before her book, there were definitely a couple of other endo cookbooks out there, but this one kind of just related to me, because one, she didn't take away fried chicken. I'm just saying, I appreciate that. So definitely check out her book, and congratulations to her because she is expecting her 2nd child, which is also an amazing thing and accomplishment, which shows that women of endometriosis can have babies. It's possible. And last but not least is Monica, the singer, Monica. So last year, Monica came out and shared with the world that she had endometriosis. And she shared that her journey with endo was definitely living with debilitating pain for so long, to the point where she had to have the surgery. So the ironic thing about Monica and her journey was the fact that her pain wasn't just really bad cramps. She talks about having definitely abdominal pain, but the fact that she had really, really bad headaches. And that brings me to the point that endometriosis is not just something that is cramps. It's not something that is heavy bleeding. It's something that looks different on every woman, and it's something that can affect every single part of your body. And I'll never forget last year when I went to the march and one of the doctors was talking about he had a patient that literally every time her cycle came on, she would go blind because there was endo around her eye sockets that was causing her to go blind whenever she had a flare up. Which all I'm saying is endometriosis looks so different on every woman, but specifically it can exist amongst minority women. So if you are a minority woman and you are at a doctor and the doctor is saying, girl, you just need to be on birth control, but you know something is really, really wrong, definitely challenge yourself to either challenge that doctor or go find you another. I'm just saying, I definitely had to visit a few, and I'll definitely talk about how many doctors it took me in my next video. But until next time, guys, peace and love, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day and a day of rest, relaxation, and no pain. Peace. Oh, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and hit the ding ding so you guys can get the message when I do a video.